Welcome back to another episode of Media Mysteries. Today's media mystery is Timothy Tiberius Turner from The Fairly Odd Parents. Timmy Turner is the main character of the show, The Fairly Odd Parents, and each episode revolves around his antics with his fairies, Cosmo and Wanda. While some may believe this is a child-friendly show, there may be some darker elements hiding beneath the bright colors and wacky animation. Timmy appears to be a small 10-year-old boy with a pink hat whom no one understands. But does he have dark secrets to hide? While Timmy is simply a small boy, his personality is seen as self-serving, narcissistic, and arrogant. He can also be quite clever and a quick problem solver, despite getting constant F's from his teacher, Denzel Crocker. Most of all of Timmy's wishes are made in order to make his own life better, but Timmy has made some wishes for others on rare occasion. However, it is common knowledge in the world of the Fairly Odd Parents that a certain set of guidelines must be followed by all fairies and their children as well. This set of rules is known colloquially as Da Rules. Da Rules were set in place long ago by Jorgen von Strangle as a way to inhibit children from making wishes that could harm others or themselves. While Timmy Turner has broken some of these rules and even created new ones for Jorgen to add, some of the rules are so concrete that an attempt in breaking them causes the fairies' wands to not work and create a farting noise. Examples of these non-breakable rules include making someone fall in love with you, a wish that would hurt someone directly, a wish to win money or a competition, or wishing someone back from the dead. Timmy Turner has attempted to break all of these rules to no avail. However, there is one rule that Timmy seems to have no trouble in breaking. In the episode Nighty Night, Timmy Turner wishes to go back in time to 15th century Camelot to see what the Middle Ages were really like. After a miscommunication with his fairies, his mother and father are also brought back in time with him. While in Camelot, Timmy has a run-in with several recurring characters, including a dragon who steals his parents away from him, and a young King Arthur. As Timmy is about to confront the dragon with the fabled sword in the stone, he notices Arthur wandering into the dragon's den. Timmy offers Arthur a pair of glasses, which allows Arthur to finally be able to see clearly. This also powers him up, giving him giant muscles and a heroic new voice.
I can fight!
Timmy gives Arthur his sword, confident in his ability to defeat the dragon in his place. However, Arthur is promptly slain by the dragon, and Timmy wishes for Arthur to be resurrected. While this should result in Cosmo and Wanda being unable to grant the wish, it appears that Cosmo and Wanda grant the wish with no problem. We know that one of the main rules in Da Rules is that you cannot bring humans back from the dead. Why are Cosmo and Wanda able to grant this wish, you may ask? Well, what if Cosmo and Wanda did not grant this wish at all? The only other person present at the dragon's den is Timmy Turner, and this is where all the pieces of the puzzle begin to come together. While Timmy Turner is mostly selfish, he can help others if it directly benefits him. He is quick to solve problems, even if it is in an unorthodox manner. This would place Timmy Turner on the chaotic neutral piece of the moral alignment chart. If Timmy Turner has a solid place on the moral alignment chart, has a background in magic, lives in a fantasy world in which fairies, dragons, and wizards exist, and has access to countless magical items, then what does this all say? Perhaps Timmy is not who he says he is, and is, in fact, not your average kid who no one understands. Perhaps Cosmo and Wanda are not just his godparents, but have been training Timmy. That is right. I believe that Timothy Tiberius Turner is a character in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Firstly, Timmy Turner is surrounded by magic, and is tasked with fighting and outsmarting magic creatures on a regular, daily basis. We know that fairies exist in this world, and can shapeshift to any form they please, but dragons, pixies, monsters, and otherworldly beings can also be found confronting Timmy Turner. Timmy seems to become more versed in dealing with his environment as time goes on, due to his party of Cosmo and Wanda helping him along. This would mean that Timmy must be quite experienced. But how do we know that he is a D&D character? Well, you may notice in the show's introduction theme song that Timmy is well versed in not only magic, but song as well.
Juice, rubber goose, green rose, guava juice, giant steak, birthday cake, large rice, chocolate shake.
This leads me to believe that Timmy Turner is in fact training as a bard. This brings us back to the King Arthur debacle. It may look like Cosmo and Wanda are bringing Arthur back from the dead, but Timmy may be casting the spell Minor Illusion in order to make it look like Cosmo and Wanda are doing the work, while also using the 7th level spell Resurrection to bring Arthur back to life, while also adhering to Da rules. But why would Timmy lie about his magical prowess? This may be a hint towards the audience that Timmy Turner belongs to the College of Whispers and is hiding his evil magic and intentions in the shadows in order to gain power and one day overtake his fairies. In addition, Timmy Turner may use his power of necromancy to rally his once fallen foes to create an army of the damned. For now, we do not know Timmy Turner's true motivations, but his secret may have slipped through the cracks.